Hey everyone, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. If this is your first time checking out my channel, Truly Divine, what is up? My name is Amy. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. So I'm very excited to do this reading today because I have two new decks and I've been really looking forward to working with them and just getting a feel for them. So I've got the Getting into the Vortex deck that I'm going to start off this reading with. And I also got the Wisdom of the Oracle cards. And that's what I'm going to end off of the reading with. So I am very excited. So as I was shuffling, two cards of the Vortex came up. So I'm just going to read these to you guys to start off the Wednesday reading. So this one says, beneficial beliefs feel better when I think them. So let's see what this one says. It says, there are things in your environment that you believe that match what you want. And there are all kinds of things in your environment that you believe that define what you want. How would you ever sort them out? How do you know the active beliefs within you that serve you well and the active beliefs that do not serve you? How do you know that the beneficial beliefs from the detrimental ones, the beneficial beliefs feel better when you think them? The detrimental ones feel worse when you think them. How do you guys feel about that? How does your environment affect you? I'm going to let you guys ponder about that one. So the second Vortex card that flew out says, my manifestations are the indicators of my beliefs. So this one says, it is always true that whatever you are living always matches your chronic vibrational patterns or beliefs. And it does not matter if you have an excellent excuse for your negative thoughts and negative emotions, they still equal your point of attraction. What is manifesting on every subject in your life is an indicator of the beliefs you hold and your chronic patterns of thought. Alright, so my opinion on this, I really like it because in a lot of my readings I do talk about how, when you approach something with a negative, or when you approach a person with a negative thought or negative energy, you're manifesting that negative, right? If you start kind of retraining your mind positive, right? So instead of, looking at, what all this person has done wrong, or just looking within yourself and seeing all of the negative stuff, if you switch that to positive and kind of start seeing everything, not necessarily everything positive, just reframe your mind to say, you know what, I'm not going to constantly think, why isn't this happening for me, or why isn't this, happening for me? Sorry. Instead, kind of saying to yourself, this isn't happening for me right now because, I still have to do this, and that, right? So it's kind of retraining your mind to say that, I'm just not ready for this stuff right now, but it is coming to me. I do deserve this happiness. I do deserve this love, and I do deserve this abundance. That's kind of the feeling I get from that card, is that, you've got to retrain your mind. That's what Spirit wants for you today. You've got to start telling yourself you can do things, that love is coming for you. You can get this job. You can get this career. It's all in your choices, guys, especially for Wednesday. So with that, let's get started. We've got Ace of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, King of Cups. We've got the Hermit. So some of you are still kind of in that leave me alone mode. That's what I call the Hermit sometimes. I'm getting fire energy here. Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I've got Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And that's about it coming in for the Wednesday reading so far. What do I feel? I feel like maybe some of you are kind of, with this King of Cups right here, I feel like maybe you're in that kind of lack mode. You're not sure what to do today. You're not sure where to start. Maybe there is something that you've been trying to manifest, and today just feels like a gloomy, not a go-getter kind of feeling when I see that card. It's just kind of waiting patiently for something to happen without actually doing the work. I feel like some of you are just sitting there thinking that things should just be handed to you today and not really doing the work for it, which we all know that doesn't happen. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to get that love. You're not going to get that promotion. You're not going to get that security. You're not going to get anything, right? You're just going to stay in the same old place. I feel like, hard work does pay off. And I feel like with this Queen of Pentacles, that's exactly what, I was talking about. We are at a place now that we've been trying to manifest things. We've been trying to work hard at, whatever it is that we were trying to manifest there on Monday when I had the really good reading. Or even, parts of last week. We were manifesting that new relationship. We were manifesting that new job. We were manifesting, all of the things that were coming into our life, right? So don't stop. If you want to be in this, King of Cups mood where you're just kind of just lacking drive, feeling like, why should I bother? Why should I continue? This is never going to happen for me. That's where that manifestation, where we first talked about, where you are putting out that negative manifestation. You're putting out those negative vibes, and that's why you're receiving those negative vibes back. You got to get out of that, that lacking mood, that lacking, staying stuck kind of mode, guys. Today's about going out there. If you need to just take that second to be in hermit mode, I'm not saying don't do that. I'm saying if you need to take that second to step away from people and places and things that are no longer good for you, if you need to take a second today and kind of refocus your attention on what you want to manifest, refocus your attention on the things that want to come through for you, I think that's a great idea. I think that, maybe even writing down in a journal, going for a nice walk. I know it's been nice where I live. I don't know about you guys, but maybe getting out in nature, going for a walk, and just deciding what it is that you guys want, because no one wants to stay stuck in that energy. No one wants to stay stuck, not knowing. You can take yourself out of hermit mode very easily because you guys have the answers within yourself. If this is about a relationship, you already know the answer. If this is about a job, you guys already know the answer too. It's about what you're putting out into the universe. Like I keep telling you guys all the time, start retraining your mind. Start telling yourself, what? There is something better out there for me. Something better out there is coming to me. I may need to go into hermit mode for a little bit and figure things out and shut those people out of my life that are not good for me. If that's what you need to do for today, then do it. Do it so that when you come back, you're going to come back that hardworking person that, starts putting out that positive energy. Take yourself out of those environments that, hinder you and don't take you anywhere. Like, why stay stuck in that energy? Take back your power. Take back your control. You know, this is your new way of life. This is your new beginning with this Ace of Wands here. You know, we are all on a new journey. We're all on a new beginning. We took ourselves out of situations last week that were no good for us. You know, and we know that. And that's why we got rid of it. You know, we walked away. We're ahead of that. So why are we going back to that? Why are we staying stuck in that energy? Why are we putting ourselves back in those third-party situations today? Why do we feel like we're not good enough? Like, this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like you guys, you know, maybe something happened over the weekend. You went right back to where you're not supposed to be. Why? They're trying to tell me someone needs to hear this, but they're trying to tell me that someone has put themselves back in a situation where they took themselves out of. And this is definitely some type of relationship where it was very abusive, either physical, emotional, mental. It just drained you. It took a lot out of you. You walked away from that. You're running away from that, and then they pulled you back in over the weekend. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like they pulled you back in. They took your power. They took your control. You've got to stand up for yourself, and you've got to fight for this. You've got to stop putting out those negative vibes towards people. You know, if you want a positive person, I'm not saying everyone's positive. Everyone's going to have their bad days. But if you want a relationship that's full of love, abundance, you know, commitments, faithful, then you've got to care more about who you are. You got to manifest that within yourself. You've got to take back that power, take back that control, and tell yourself, you know what? I deserve the best. I don't deserve all of this deceit and, you know, all of that stuff, because that's why you guys keep manifesting that. That's why that, you know, these rotten exes keep coming back in your life, or these fuckboy situations, or whatever the situation entails. That's why you guys are drawing that back in. And I thought we were all out of this, but I guess someone's in denial. That's the word coming out, you know, because we are supposed to be moving away from this. You know, we're supposed to be moving. We're supposed to be out of hermit mode by now. We're supposed to be, you know, living this new beginning, accepting these new abundances, heading towards, you know, the other side of the storm. We're supposed to be on the other side. We were on the other side. So my question is, what happened? What has happened since Monday, the last time I read for you guys, because I wasn't feeling well yesterday. Something happened. Something changed your frame. Maybe you felt guilty. Maybe you ran back because you were lonely. What is it, guys? Because we also have the Queen of Wands here, right? And this is about facing battles. This is about, you know, this is about not being controlled either. About sticking up for yourself. So we went from, you know, walking away from this situation to literally walking right back into it with a matter of like a day. And my question is, like, I'm sitting over here and we were so good and we were talking, and, you know, I had all these, you know, feelings of you guys chasing your businesses and going back to school and raising your kids and, you know, getting that new job or starting your own business at home. I had all these great feelings of all these new abundances. We had new love and new babies. And then within a day, we're back into this energy. So I know that message is for someone, and I don't know who it is for, but I feel like I needed to kind of reach out to you to kind of tell you to switch it back around, because you're just going to head back into the darkness again. You're going to head back into the hurt, the pain, you know. So just breathe, you know, take this day to be in hermit mode. Whoever needed to hear this message, take this daily and be in hermit mode for today, for Wednesday. And just listen to your intuition, listen to yourself. It will guide you to the answers. It will guide you to the right places. But, so your oracle card for ending this reading is talking about here and now. So let's read and see what it says. So I'm still learning this book. All right. It says, essential meanings. Being fully present in the moment, living one day at a time. The Oracle's message. Everything happens in the now, in the present. Only this moment counts. You have what it takes to handle anything today. And if you let go of the need to look into the future or reflect on the past, be present and notice what is going on right now. This very moment has the potential for you to create miracles in your life. And then it says relationship message. It's easy to yearn for a love affair or friendship you may not have right now. One that is more romantic, more fun, more reliable, more passionate. The good old days are gone, and a new day has dawned. Let your heart trust that you have everything you need right now, whether you have that relationship you desire or not. Tomorrow is beyond your reach. Yesterday cannot return. The now is all that is available to you. Stay present and aware that in this moment, as you cherish and approve of your beautiful self, you are a magnet for love. Spirit is madly in love with you right now. Oh, that's beautiful. Did you know that? Turn to Spirit to feel the joy of love in the here and now. Prosperity message. What are you working on is golden, and your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far-off future, but on creating your dream now, releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you automatically tune into a sense of timeless and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary order conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality. Stay present. And your protection message. Whenever you find your mind drifting into the past, wondering if things could have or should have been better, or whenever you find yourself longing for the good old days, you leak power. Interesting. The same is true of looking too far ahead and hoping the future will provide you with certainty. Driven by ambition, you might wander too long in a place with no substance and forget that you are here today. The past and future are illusions. Whenever you leave the present moment, you're disconnecting from your inherent power to manifest your reality with true substance. Neither past nor future can give you what you need. Now is all that counts. Come back from those eternities, or identities, and be here now. All will be well, and miracles will appear. Oh my gosh. And miracles will appear as if by magic in the perfect timing of Spirit. Didn't think I'd ever get that out. But that is the message for you guys for Wednesday, April 25th. I think it's beautiful. What a way to wrap it up. And I think you really just need to kind of look within yourself because, like I said, you guys know the answer to everything. You know, don't pay attention to the past. Don't pay attention to the future. Pay attention to now because now is what counts. Hope you guys have a fantastic hump day. Comment below how you like this. Subscribe if you haven't. Message me for a private reading if that's what you're looking for. And know that I'm sending you guys all love and light. I love you guys.